The 36 Stratagems is a collection of intelligence and wisdom used in ancient warfare and political interactions. It is an addition to Sun Tzu's famous Art of War and was derived from centuries of interstate conflicts within China. 总说 Summary 6 multiplied by 6 equals 36. Tactics are derived from patterns, and patterns are revealed by tactics. Yin and yang must be well balanced, from which the plots are made. They must align, rigid application leads to defeat. Interpretation. There are 6 chapters and 6 stratagems in each chapter. For each stratagem, we need to understand both the patterns and the tactics. Patterns are common sense and observations made on a situation or the environment. When we plan and strategize, we must understand the context, how things operate, and the rules of the games we are in. If the tactics and the patterns do not align, most likely the tactics will fail. For example, businesses should conduct environmental scans and market research and industry analysis before they draft a new strategy or launch a new product. It is also important that we do not create opportunities just for a new strategy to be implemented or an innovative technology to be used when there is no such need. Strategies and resources need to fit into the current state, flow with the trends, and solve real issues. Number 1. 瞒天过海, cross the sea by deceiving the sky. Those who believe they have taken enough precautions tend to be overconfident. What seems familiar and common does not arouse suspicion. Yin is part of the yang, not the opposite of yang. The great yang always contains the great yin. Interpretation. Yin here means the hidden intentions, and yang means the apparent acts. If we operate everything in secret and take all preventive measures, the enemy will get suspicious and investigate. Therefore, in order to keep the enemy ignorant of our true intentions, it's better to show them something else in the open and consistently. And this will shift their attention and lower their guard. Number 2. 围魏救赵, besiege Wei to help Zhao. If the enemy is too strong, divide them first. Avoid the enemy's strength and attack their weakness. Interpretation. Around 350 BC, China was divided into different states, and they were always at war. The Zhao state was under attack by Wei state and asked Qi state for help. Instead of marching into Zhao to combat Wei, Qi's general decided to attack Wei's capital city. Wei had to retreat from Zhao to save his capital city, and as a result, Zhao became safe. Qi's general was very intelligent, as he knew that Wei's capital city was not armed and was vulnerable. By attacking the enemy's weakness, victory was secured. Number 3. 借刀杀人, kill with a borrowed knife. We know the enemy well, but not our ally. In this situation, trick our ally to attack the enemy, saving our own efforts. Interpretation. This stratagem indicates when it is not favorable for us to attack the enemy directly, we can leverage third parties, such as our allies and the enemy's own people. The wisdom here, of course, is not to manipulate others because we are not at war, but it can teach us to know and use our resources well. Businesses can benchmark and borrow non-competitors' ideas and best practices. It is a way to learn and innovate.